Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company Beauty Forever, and this is what the box looks like. It looks a little beat up, but don't mind it because the packaging on the inside is all good. This is some of the items that they put in the package also, and today I'm going to be showing you guys this Jerry Curly 13x4 lace frontal wig. This is a reddish brown copper color. It looks really pretty straight out of the box. And also this one is 24 inches in length and it is 150% in density. I did wash this unit using my Aussie Moist shampoo. I didn't put any conditioner in it just because I knew I wanted to add some other products. Now this is an average cap size. This unit comes with your 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, your adjustable straps, and it also has a removable elastic band, which I decided to keep on just because I wanted some extra security and I wanted it to fit better. I noticed as I was cutting the lace off that I didn't have to cut into the frontal area to have the lace sit above my ear, which I was happy about. And I'm just gonna go in with my active hold spray. I'm gonna spray a little bit on top of the lace, and then I'm gonna spray a little bit underneath the lace on the side, just so I can make sure that it doesn't pop up. And I'm gonna use my blow dryer to speed up the process. I'm going to go with a middle part today, and I just want to make sure that it is lined up and looking good, just because sometimes I feel like my middle parts be a little bit off on my end. And once I'm happy with the way that is lined up, I'm going to go around the front of the hairline with my wax and also at the top. And I'm going to take my hot comb and begin to press everything out so it can be really nice and sleek and lay down really flat. For this look today, I already knew I wanted to pull out some hairs in the front, so I'm just going to take out a very thin amount. And look at the way that looks on the side. It is definitely blended in well to my skin already. And I'm still going to go in and put a band in the front just to make sure that everything melts down while I'm styling. But I feel like it looks really good, especially because I did not go in and bleach any knots. But I'm going to cut these hairs down shorter. And yes, I had that on upside down. But y'all get it. Y'all get it. It got the company name on it. Y'all understand. And then I am going to just kind of tuck that out of the way. And then I'm going to begin to work on defining this hair. Pin that other hair to the side just because of how thick the hair is, and I want to work on making sure that this is really defined. So I'm going in with my continuous water bottle, and then I am going in with a wide tooth comb just to kind of make sure there's no tangles. And I'm also going to be using my Garnier Fructis Curl Air Dry Cream today. I didn't want anything heavy. I wanted something that is very light and it's gonna make the hair look super fluffy. And I feel like this works really well. Now, I did have to go in and saturate the hair even more because I feel like I didn't put enough water, especially towards the nape area and that hair at the bottom. But I'm gonna go in also with a brush and just kind of clump everything up together. Define the other side off of camera just to save some time, but I wanted to come back and show you guys what it looks like before I diffuse it. Everything's laying down really nice and flat. The curls are all clumped together. Now, when I diffuse my curls, I always go back and forth between cool air and also heat. I usually do the cool air first, especially towards the bottoms and underneath, and then I'll finish it off with a bit more of the hotter air. I don't know, I feel like that just works for me. I also feel like I don't get as much frizziness when I rotate between the two. Now that the hair is dried down, I'm gonna pin those curls back, and then I am going to focus on the front of this hairline and see exactly how I want to do these swoops. And I'm just going to comb all that hair out, and then I am going to cut it down shorter. And then I'm going to be using my flat iron to add a little bit of a curl. That way it'll be easier for me to swoop the hairs over. Now I'm going to be going in with my Eco Styler gel, and I decided to go in with this because I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted this to go. And I feel like with the gel, it just helps to give me a bit more better control if I mess up. Of course, you guys know I always say that if you're not a fan of the baby hair swoop look, you can always skip past that and just kind of push everything back into the hairline. Be taking some of my Ruby Kisses powder, and I'm going to place that into the parting space area. And I'm also going to go a little bit around the hairline, but mostly just kind of focusing in that front area just because this lace was more on the brown side. So I don't want it to come off too dark. And there's my baby. She just got out of school, so she was coming to say hi to her mama. And once I am done doing that, I'm going to add a little bit of my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. And I'm going to lightly, real lightly fluff up this hair because I don't want to fluff it up too much because look at the curls. Yes, I don't want to disturb that. This is the final look and how everything came together. I am loving how natural those curls look, how fluffy they look. The color is absolutely gorgeous, and the density on this is perfect. Guys, make sure you stay tuned after this so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to this look. It is definitely a sleigh. I ain't walking right now, but I'm gonna call this a scooting sleigh. Y'all know I got my little scooter right here, so we're gonna call this a scooting sleigh because the hair is definitely giving what it's supposed to give. Again, this is the Jerry Curly 13x4 Lace Frontal Wig, and the color on this, the curls, oh, just so pretty. This color, I mean, you just honestly cannot go wrong with this. It looks good on all skin tones, and it just makes everything like pop. I did go ahead and co-wash this straight out of the package. I did not bleach the knots. I did go in and pluck the hairline though because I did want to open up the hairline a bit more. Yes, it does come pre-plucked, but I just wanted to make it look a bit more natural. So I'm definitely happy that I did go in and pluck it. Now when I first put it on, I was like, ooh, maybe I plucked out a little bit too much. But yeah, after everything came together, I'm like, it all blended in very well. I did adhere this unit using my Even New York Active Hold Spray. I only put a little bit around the hairline to melt it all in. And then I pulled out some of these hairs in the front because I knew I wanted that little baby hair look. I wanted some swoops going on. And then I used their edge band just to tie everything down so I can work on, you know, defining the curls and everything. Now I opted for a middle part because this is a 13x4. You get most of your parting space in the middle, and then you get less parting space on the side. Find my curls using my Garnier Fructis Curl Air Dry Cream. I always have to look at it because it's like a tongue twister, but I love this stuff, y'all, because of how defined it gets the curls to look. But I also like that it doesn't leave like this heavy unnatural sheen to it. Like, you don't really see a sheen on this hair, so I like this product a lot. A little bit goes a long way, and of course it smells good. Now I did, you know, of course, make sure to put a little bit more product towards the ends of the curls because the hair was coming off a bit dry towards the ends. So I made sure to saturate it more with water and then use my brush to kind of define them a little bit more. I use my diffuser just to get everything dried. You guys know I never 100% diffuse because it just takes a while. So I'll say this is about 85–90% dry. In the back, I feel like I could have dried it a bit more, but in the front, it is dried down mostly. Like I said, I did not bleach the knots on my unit, so I just added a little bit of powder into the parting space area, and I didn't really have to add too much in the front of the hairline, but I just put like a little bit more in this area and then on the side, because once everything kind of melted in, it blended in really well to my skin. And then I use Eco Styler to just kind of, you know, do these little swoops on the side because I wanted something really nice, soft, and natural. And also, if I mess up with the gel, you can easily move it around without it looking flaky and crusty. So I'm happy with the way the gel performed, and those swoops are looking really good. Now, of course, if you are not a fan of adult hairs, baby hair swoops, you can always bypass that. Now, this is 150% in density. I feel like they were pretty spot on with the density. It has a really good amount of hair on this. I don't feel like it's too thin. It'll be great for a low ponytail if that's something that you choose to do. And this is 24 inches in length. This is where it hits me. I'm only 5'2", so if you're a bit taller, it might hit you a bit shorter, because you guys know with the curly looks, it does shrink up, so it's not going to be super long, just depending on what length you get. As far as shedding and tangling goes, I did receive a little bit of shedding during the styling and the washing process. And then tangles, it's curly hair. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get some snags, especially with this color. You definitely want to make sure to go in and refresh and moisturize, and make sure you add a little bit of products, especially to the nape area and to the ends, just to keep it looking good. Touched on everything regarding this unit. If I didn't, if you have questions, you can make sure to leave them down below in the comment section, and let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, this is definitely my scoot and slay, because this one is really, really cute. And like I said, I don't think you can go wrong with this color at all. This is definitely one to add into rotation. So if you are feeling this unit, I am going to make sure to leave it down below in the description area. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share, and like this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.